Inner peace begins the moment you choose to, let me repeat that again. Inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. Pema Chodron. Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. So it looks like IG is giving me issues again with connection issues. So come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. As a matter of fact, if it's still, I know what I'm gonna do. I apologize, you all on YouTube. I am going to stop the recording on IG and do an actual live recording so I could post it on Instagram. I'm gonna give it one more try. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna stop this and discard, and yes, record. Yes, try this again. Inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. Pema Chodron. Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. Before I continue on, before I move on, first of all, I want to thank those of you all who came on over to YouTube. It appears I'm having challenges with IG with connection issues. So I'm actually also doing a recording so I could post it later on IG for all my IG people who either refuse or don't have a YouTube account. But before I move on, I want to talk about that quote that I did at the very beginning. As you know, the past year I have been starting my videos with a quote, something that relates to the topic for that day. So it's usually a quote that I could also relate to, but today's quote is so appropriate for what I am currently growing through. And I'm gonna repeat that quote so when I talk about it, you could get a better understanding of where I'm going. Inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. So this past week, and before I even go there, I want to thank I want to thank those of you who have been giving me feedback on my meditations, especially this week. It has been a confirmation to me that I have been in alignment, that I have been in connection, true mental connection with you all. I had one doing one of my live meditations tell me they were just thinking of that topic just earlier that morning. I had another friend send me a text message. I believe it was yesterday's meditation, thanking me. He didn't at the time listen to the meditation, but it was the opening comments that resonated with him because he was currently going through that situation. So I'm currently going through this situation dealing with the quote, inner peace. And I want to say, well, let me back up. So this past week, and it's actually been before this past week, but this was this week where I really worked on it. You all see the smiles, the laughs, and everything, but I think people, and that's with any influencer, not calling myself a celebrity, but with celebrities, famous people, we see an image on the screen of those individuals. You see an image of me every morning smiling and laughing. But what we tend to forget is that them are human too. We're going through life situations as well. So it's not, so for me, let's talk about me. Not everything is smiles and laughs that goes through my life. So recently, and let me see if I can make this short, I have been working with dealing with what people say and think about me. Most More specifically, what people have been saying about me behind my back. And it's a funny thing about this universe. People think they say things behind your back, but it always comes back to the individual that you are talking about, that you think you are plotting and doing things against. And so it kind of disturbed me. It kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it made me a little sad, because the individuals were people that I'm real close with. And I probably shouldn't say this because I know they watched this. Some of them was family members, our family members. And so one thing about friends, longtime friends and family members, sometimes they have a tendency to continue to see you from when you was younger, tend to see you when you was growing through stuff, going through stuff, maybe not at your highest self. So when you are trying to grow through stuff and evolve, they either can't or refuse to see that evolvement in you. They continue to want to see that past you. So, long story short, I spoke with some other family members about the situation, and I tried to keep other enlightened souls in my circle. And I'm glad this one individual had to remind me that all of those are distractions. She knows I am currently working on forgiveness. I'm currently working on living a life without the physical presence of my mom. I am this I am maintaining a house, new place of residence. So the thoughts on how you want to do this uh, in a year, 5, 10 years from now is always on my mind. So I got a lot going on in my mind, and that extra stuff, I can't allow that to distract me from my goals, from my intentions. So I want to thank you, cousin, for reminding me of that, reminding me that we continue to grow, as we continue to work on a certain aspect or certain aspects, life will give you situations to test if you had truly overcame those situations. So I'm going to end that part by saying, you know what, just a couple of days ago, I sat with myself, just me and Missy, and I came with the decision. This is where the quote came in. Like, you know what? I'm going to allow them. It's okay If not just them, but anybody could say whatever they want to say, think whatever they want to about me. What's important is, what do I think of myself? Are those words what they think? Is that going to help enlighten me? Is that going to help me live my best life? If any of the answers are no, then let that be. That's their business. That's their issues. And once I came to that realization, almost instantly, I felt lighter. My anxiety level decreased immensely, and I was calmer and more at peace. Someone needed to hear that. I needed to hear myself say that. Again, the quote is, inner peace begins when you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. So let's go on today's topic. Meditation for peace can help us to find inner stillness, a place from which you can deal with challenges more easily. It naturally helps to clear our energy field. So, in today's practice, you will be asked to select an inner meditation object, for example, the sun, the moon, star, ping pong ball, tennis ball, etc., for the purpose of making the mind calm, pure, and content, so that when meditating, feelings of discontentment, inconsistency, or boredom with the meditation object will be avoided. You will also be asked to select a word, phrase, a mantra of choice, for example, clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, to aid and stabilize in a wandering mind. In this practice, we will cultivate our inner peace, and we will end the meditation by sending that peace out to the world. I already took up 10 minutes of your time, but I felt to share that. Just know that this is going to be a lengthy meditation. So set your timer for however long you can devote to this practice. That way you will not be distracted by whether or not you have reached your time limit. So before we start today's meditation, I ask that you please click the like button, comment, share. Definitely want you to click the like button if you heard what you've heard so far resonates with you. If you touched and agree with anything I said, leave a comment in regard to whether or not you have crossed this journey before. If you are in this journey, if you're not on this journey, if you never had a situation like that before, if you agree, and so forth. If you care to share, if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, today is a good reason, a good example of why you should be. I'm having connect issues with IG. So everyone who has a YouTube account and are following me, they can easily come on over to this side and not have to wait to the pre-recorded video. So subscribe to Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I post something new. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, it means everything. Thank you so much. So let us begin. Start by adjusting your seating position. If you sit on the floor, sit cross-legged, right leg over the left, right hand over the left hand, palms up. Place both hands on your lap comfortably, your head and back erect. If you feel uncomfortable in this position, you may sit on a chair or sofa. Adjust your position until you feel completely comfortable, and that your blood will circulate freely and you breathe naturally. Gently close your eyes comfortably as if you are going to sleep. Do not squeeze your eyelids and do not shut them forcefully. Close them slightly. Do not close them tightly. Sit with a smile on your face. Next, take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale a few times. Breathe in deeply until you feel the air pass through your lungs and reach the middle of your abdomen. Imagine that each cell in your body is fully taking in the feeling of happiness and joyfulness. Then slowly breathe out through your nostrils. Breathe out all your worries, stress, tension, and negative feelings. Let everything go. Take a moment to let go of all the responsibilities related to work, loved ones, family, study, and everything else. Let your mind be joyful, relaxed, and free from all worry. Then breathe normally. Relax every muscle in your body. Start to relax from the top of your head down to your forehead. Relax the muscles in your face, eyelids, neck, and muscles in your shoulders, arms, and down to the tips of your fingers. Relax the muscles of your back, your chest, your legs, and all the way down to the tip of your toes. Let every part of your body relax. Don't let any part of your body contract, tighten, or become tense. Continue to relax until you feel that every part of your body, every cell in your body is completely relaxed. You are now in a state of complete relaxation whereby you can feel an emptiness, transparency, and lightness. Now make your mind joyful, cheerful, clear, pure, and bright. Release and let go. Empty your mind. Make your mind clear, pure, and free from all thoughts. Imagine you are sitting alone in a vast open space, one that is full of freedom and peacefulness, as if you never had any attachment in life, never had any problems, and never knew anyone before. Then imagine that your body has no organs, assuming that it is a tube, a hole, a hollow vacuum, an inflated balloon, or a diamond cylinder that is bright and clear. Let it be an open space, empty and hollow inside. You may feel your body get lighter and lighter, as if you were becoming weightless, gradually melting away and becoming one with nature. Now bring your mind to focus to the center of your body, in the middle of your abdomen, 2 fingers widths above your navel level. For new practitioners, do not worry too much about the exact point of the center of your body. Simply maintain your mind softly and gently in the middle of your abdomen. The way that you focus your mind at the center of the body is by comparing it to the lightness and gentleness of a bird's feather floating down from the sky and touching the calm surface of the water. Imagine the soft touch of a bird's feather when it touches the surface of the water. Focus your mind at the center of the body with this feeling. Maintain the feeling of relaxation in your body and mind continuously, keeping your mind focused at the center of the body in the middle of your abdomen. After you have found the starting point to focus your mind, softly imagine a neutral object of choice so that the mind can have something to focus on and not wander. You can imagine a shining sun of any size that you like, bright like the midday sun, but clean and soothing as the moonlight on a full moon night. You can choose any object you like as long as it makes you feel calm, pure, and content. Some people visualize candle flames, crystal balls, the moon, etc. To imagine an object in the center of your body, you need to know the method. Slowly imagine the object with ease. Relax. Keep it simple. As simple as it would be to think of a football, a car, a house, or anything that is familiar. Do not force your mind to think of the object to a point that it makes you feel tense. Do not use too much effort or stare at it, as staring will deter you from allowing better feelings from arising. Gently imagine the object and relax. It does not matter if it's not clear. Be satisfied with however clear it is. And maintain your mind calmly. Let it stop and be still. Think of that mental object continuously. Do not let your mind wander. If you do think of something else, you can maintain your stillness of mind and concentration by reciting a short, soothing phrase. Recite the word phrase of choice in your mind softly, as if the soft sounds were coming from the center of the mental object in the middle of your abdomen. Recite the word phrase of choice continuously while thinking of the bright mental object gently and comfortably floating in your center. Focus your mind to be still at the center of the bright mental object within. Maintain your mind on the object and phrase in the center of your body continuously, softly, comfortably until your mind is still. Once your mind is completely still, it would drop the word phrase by itself, as if you are forgetting to recite it. If you simply do not want to recite it anymore, then that is okay. You may just want to be still without your mind wondering or thinking about anything. There should be only the picture of the mental object appearing clearly at the center of your body. If you feel like this, you do not have to go back to reciting the word phrase again. Let your awareness maintain the vision of your mental object gently and comfortably. Only do this from this point onwards with a still mind, softly, gently, constantly, and continuously. Do not do anything beyond this. If you see or feel any experiences at the center of your body which are different from the mental object that you originally started imagining, do not be excited. Let your mind be neutral to it. Observe the experiences that occur with a calm mind and remember to relax. Be neutral. Your mind will be completely focused, pure, still, and feel like nothingness. This moment is very important, so do not neglect it. Pay attention because all of new experiences from within will progress even further to what you are not expecting. Your role at this time is to be an observer, not a director. Just keep observing and just relax. Do not think of anything. Do all this, only this, and that is all. If you do this correctly, meditation will feel easy and comfortable. Your mind would then become still, easily and effortlessly. Do not analyze and comment on your inner experiences as they are happening. Your mind will not be calm, and all your good experiences will go away. Instead, adhere only to these instructions. Eventually, your mind will be refined and completely focused at the center of the body. The mind will deepen, entering into clarity, purity, brightness, true happiness, and true inner knowledge. This is inner wisdom. Finally, you will behold the universal truth which lies within you and everyone else in this world. So enjoy your meditation one step at a time. Meditation brings our mind back to its original pure state. Furnish others with the ability to incorporate attained happiness into their daily lives. The lives they lead will prove beneficial for themselves and others. The sharing of loving kindness is something we can do every day, both before and after daily meditation. A brief period before meditating softens and broadens our minds. The sharing of loving kindness as such helps improve our meditation experience. Sharing loving kindness after meditation spreads the purity of our meditated minds throughout ourselves first, then consequently towards others. The benefits of sharing loving kindness every day include radiating a happy feeling when we are awake and asleep. If we have dreams, they will be sweet and meaningful. We will rid ourselves of anger and we will be positive thinkers. Most importantly, it will greatly help to improve our meditation. We can share loving kindness simply by doing the following. Before ending our meditation session, once our minds come to a standstill and our hearts filled with happiness, we can actually share loving kindness, good wishes, and peace with all people in the world. We can start by focusing our stilled mind at the center of our body, where we feel true love and good wishes for everyone, condensing these feelings into a bright sphere. Without any effort, imagine that this sphere of love and good wishes is expanding in all directions from your body center towards all beings. Wish everyone freedom from suffering and the attainment of extreme happiness. Feel the expansion of our bright sphere all around us, spreading out towards the people in our surroundings, regardless of whether they are near or far. Expand our minds continually outwards to cover our room, then our building, then our town, then our country, then our continent, then our planet. Feel unlimited love and kindness towards all people of the world, irrespective of their nationalities, religions, ethnicities, gender, and sexual orientation. Let our minds connect with all other minds. Wish them happiness. Wish every country prosperity and hope, that the world will be filled with only good people who bring true happiness to humankind. Let the purity of our still minds expand from the center of our body towards other people of the world who are suffering as a result of war and conflict. Wish that everyone would stop taking advantage of one another in the name of greed, anger, and ignorance. The purity of our minds during meditation radiates silently outwards into the atmosphere. This purity cleanses the defilements and darkness from our minds and other minds, cleaning them so that we can live with the right view in the right direction. This direction is towards happiness, peace, and virtue. Eventually, we will change the world and bring it true peace through the limitless powers of meditation. Now bring your awareness back to the breath. Just relax with the breath. Feel the breath. Be with the breath. Let it center you. Let yourself breathe. And on your own time, gently open your eyes. Namaste. Remaining centered, you remember to live lightly, laugh, and to be kind. You do not compare yourself to others. You steer clear of negativity, stepping away from people or situations that do not support your feeling of worth or that keep you from living your fullest life. And so it is. Yes, see who's on here live with me. Okay, so was having issues on IG, connection issues. So let's see who was able to come on YouTube with me. I see you, Miss Talisa, as she says, morning handsome, grand rising, all. Grand rising to you, my friend Talisa. Miss Pamela is on here as she says, grand rising, everyone. Grand rising to your friend. Talisa says, rewind. Yeah. Yeah, I had to do that for the recording. Miss Pamela says, my son Hutton Jr.'s birthday is today. And Talisa, thank you for touching and agreeing. And she says, happy birthday, Hutton. So, you know how we do when we have our special VIPs, our birthday people. So, Hunton, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If not, please charge it to my head and not my heart. So, Hunton Jr., happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hunton. Happy birthday to you and many healthy more. Happy birthday, brother. All right. And then I have it's just the two of y'all, and y'all are in tune, conversing with me. I love it. Miss Talisa says, that's tight. Thank you, cuz. Yes. Thank you, cousin Valerie. All right, and Pamela says, "Thank you, friend. Beautiful. Glad you like it, and I hope Hunton loves it as well." All right. Ooh, it's 42 after. I told you it's gonna be a lengthy one. I don't think I've done a meditation this long in a while. So I hope you appreciate it. Hope it doesn't take you away too much from what you got to do. So this concludes today's practice, and I want to thank you all for your participation. And I will virtually see you all again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Don't forget to come tomorrow with your dancing shoes on. Now, go forth on this day with the peace that is always within you. Peace and blessings. Mwah!